Why don't you talk to your parents anymore? My parents kicked me out the day I turned 18 because I refused to give them my college fund. See, my grandmother left me $50,000 when she died. She specifically wrote in her will that it was for my education only. Not bills, not debts, not emergencies, just college. But my parents had secretly been counting on that money for months. Dad's construction business was failing after he lost 3 major contracts. They were behind on mortgage payments, credit cards maxed out, repo man calling about the car. When I got the inheritance paperwork, Mom sat me down with this fake sweet voice. Honey, family helps family. Grandma would want you to save our home. I said no. The money was for college. Exactly like Grandma intended. Dad exploded. Called me selfish, ungrateful, a spoiled brat. Said after everything they'd done for me, food, clothes, shelter for 18 years, I owed them. You think you're better than us? He screamed. You lived in our house, ate our food, time to pay rent. Mom started crying, saying I was destroying the family, that Grandma never meant for me to watch them lose everything. But I remembered Grandma's exact words before she died. Don't let anyone touch this money. Your parents made their choices. You make yours. They gave me 24 hours. Either hand over the $50,000 or get out. I chose to leave. Packed everything I owned into 2 garbage bags. My best friend Milo's parents took me in without question. I finished senior year sleeping on their couch, working part-time at Target to pay for food and gas. My parents called me dramatic, posted on Facebook about their ungrateful son who abandoned family in crisis. Told relatives I chose money over blood. The posts were brutal. Raised a snake in our own home. Some kids have no loyalty. My aunt started messaging me, calling me heartless. Meanwhile, I used my inheritance exactly how Grandma wanted. Got my computer science degree completely debt-free, while my classmates racked up $100,000 in loans. Milo's mom packed me lunches for work. His dad helped me practice coding interviews. They came to my graduation when my real parents didn't even know where I went to school. 4 years later, I'm 22 and making $95,000 as a software engineer. Just bought my own house. A nice one in the suburbs with a 3-car garage and a pool. Last month, Dad called out of nowhere. They're 3 months behind on mortgage payments again, facing foreclosure for the second time. We want to reconnect, he said. We miss our son. I asked if they'd found the money they kicked their son out over. Long silence. We made mistakes, Mom whispered in the background. But we're still your parents. Blood is thicker than water. I said, real parents don't charge their kids $50,000 to keep living at home. We were desperate, Dad pleaded. We needed help. The business was failing. We had no choice. You had a choice. You chose wrong. They asked if I could loan them something small, maybe $20,000. They'd pay it back with interest. Promise. I laughed. Actually laughed. The same people who threw me out for not giving them money want me to give them money? It's different now, Mom said. You're successful. You can afford it. We're family. Yeah, because I kept Grandma's money and got educated, like she planned. We raised you for 18 years, Dad said, voice breaking. Fed you, clothed you, loved you. Doesn't that count for something? You raised me until it became inconvenient. Then you chose $50,000 over your son. They kept calling for weeks. Sent my Aunt Sarah to guilt trip me at work. Your parents are struggling. They need help. Family is everything. I told her the same thing I told them. Family doesn't come with conditions. They even showed up at my office building once. Security had to escort them out after they refused to leave the lobby. My coworkers were shocked. They really kicked you out over college money? They really did. On my 18th birthday. Milo's parents walked me down the aisle at my wedding last year. They earned the titles mom and dad by actually acting like parents when mine wouldn't. Milo's mom cried harder than anyone when I called her mom in my wedding speech. She'd been there for every milestone my real parents missed. His dad gave me the watch his father gave him. Real fathers pass things down, he said. They don't take them away. My biological parents sent a card to the wedding. Congratulations. We love you and want you back in our lives. I threw it away without reading the rest. Last week they tried again. Another card. We're sorry. Please come home. But here's the thing about burning bridges. Sometimes the fire keeps you warm. My real family, Milo's family, they never asked me for anything except to be myself. My biological parents, they earned exactly what they gave me when I needed them most. Nothing. Love doesn't come with a $50,000 price tag, and family doesn't kick you out for refusing to pay one.